Siri, let me ask you a question. How broke am I?
Well, let's see. Your bank account has negative 32 cents in there. Like, nigga, how is that possible? You're so broke that all of your videos are on a private server. Like, you can't even afford to download the app. You even have negative dragon stones. The fuck, bruh? Omatsu gave us free dragon stones, and you're so broke you can't even summon on the new banners. So don't ask me no dumbass shit like that again.
Y'all heard her. I'm broke as hell. I mean, life be lifing sometimes, and you just have to understand that. But if you can't afford to buy Dragonstones or even afford to get the new units, have no fear, because today Dokkan has blessed us with a free-to-play Goku Black team. And you know what the crazy part about this team is? Not only are they free, they're cracked. I'm talking about breaking ankles crack, dropping your granny crack, crossing over your little nephew crack, Mortal Kombat crack.
All right, we understand. We get it, okay?
Look how much HP we got. We don't have that much. I mean, we got a little bit. We don't have that much. So let's get started and let's see how we're gonna cook with a full Goku Black team. And you know what? What's crazy is that all it took them to do is to add at the top either a clone or the little brackets with AGL. If they would do that with every single unit that has the exact same type, or if they just started adding that to every unit, I think just that with this name and just have that as well would help the game drastic. Right now, we're here for Rose. And I ain't talking about that Rose or this Rose or this Rose, just a team full of Roses, all right? What am I gonna do here? Does he link up? He links up better with themselves, which is pretty cool. We know Rose greatly raises attack, and he raises allies attack by 60%. Goku's is defense by 60. I keep getting them confused sometimes because they're almost identical, but just like the kit is just similar, but not quite, right? And then he has a 60% chance to crit, 60% damage reduction rate, and attack and defense 80%, and attack effectiveness all types for those allies whose names include Goku Black. So he's definitely have to be the leader of the team. And then when attack with 18 or more key, attack 200%, receiving the attack defense 180%. Woo! So tongue twister, tongue is a lot, bro. I gotta catch my breath a little bit, like you know, it's just STR Rose. Her future saga category ally on the team, attack and defense 40% up to 200, and a 15% up to 75% chance to crit per future saga ally on the team. Per future saga category ally whose name include clone on the team, attack 30% up to 150. So because there aren't 6 clones, there are 4 clones. He has 120% unless, no. It's just 120 because I only have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only have 4 outside of themselves. So 120%, not quite the full thing. The team includes all 5 extreme types, attack and defense 150%, and attack and defense 150% when attacking a superclass enemy. So 300% attack and defense plus the additional attack 120%. And then plus the additional, so he's a lot right there. And with 1 or more STR keys for obtain, launch additional super attack. And when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 200%, damage reduction rate 20. That is crazy. Grab one of these. I'm gonna try to save some blue key sphere because I'm sure he's got to attain my AGL key sphere as well. So let's give him this blue. And then the last Rose is per future saga category ally on the team, attack and defense 40%, chance of evading enemy attack 10% per future saga, so that's 50%. And then per future saga category ally whose names include clone, his defense goes up 30%, so 120% defense, and then 16% chance of evasion. The team includes all 5 extreme types. All allies attack 30% for 2 turns, attack and defense 150%, and then a 20% chance of evasion with AGL key spheres. And then with 12 or more key, launch 2 additional attacks, has a 70% chance to become a super, and attack and defense 200%. So by the way, you cooked. Y'all cooked. Dokkan, y'all cooked with this. I can't even say it's Zamasu because Amatsu don't like Future Saga. So I'm just gonna say Dokkan in general. Y'all devs, y'all understood the assignment. Oh my God. Oh, that's Trunks is just baby food. He's just baby food. That's what it is. Look at this. He's just baby. All right. It's good. What the hell's going on here, gang? I don't got no purples, so now we're kind of fried. So I gotta keep him first. Like, he locked me. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. We get no perps. Get no perps. Free perps. Attack and defense 40%. Up to 200 per future soccer category ally in the team. As a second attacker, third attacker in a turn. Changes text key spheres to INT. Okay, so we get 80% attack and defense. We get a 24% attack and defense for all allies. And then when the team includes 5 extreme types, attack and defense 150%. Foresee enemy super attack. Recovers 10% HP. For the INT's key sphere obtained, and when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 200% guards all attacks. And then this rose here has damage reduction. Okay, that makes me a lot happier that I would probably give him damage reduction, because this guy is just boosting the allies. It's not really like adding any dodge to it. But this right here just guards all attack with a physical key sphere obtained, and then per future saga category allies name include clone. So we have an 80% attack and defense. We have a 200% attack and defense. We have a 30% damage reduction plus what? That's 4, so 16. So we'd have a 46% damage reduction here. And plus, every time we do a super, raise our attack, it massively raises. It said massively raises defense, which is crazy. All right, so we're gonna grab one of these key spheres here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and grab this. I would assume that Rose might kill in the first slot, but if he doesn't, that'd be great, right? Don't kill, please. All right, I just don't want you to kill. I at least want to see what they can do, because I just want to go against Trunks, because it's, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Okay, 22. Look at all these Roses. Mink. Hey, super attack animation went hard. All right, we did one attack. Are we gonna survive this? 46% damage reduction. Gallic gun. Bam. Oh, we ate that. It's just too easy, bro. It's just too easy here. And then 22. Can we kill him with this? Mink. One more. Thank you, gang. Thank you. And then he's dead. So now we lead into something more than likely. Okay, this guy has a 40% damage reduction after attacking. All enemies attack and defense goes down. Could be at least probably like 60%, because if you combine everything, which is pretty cool. As you can see, Trunks up there, his status is going down, but I'm just going to keep Rose first slot. We're probably going to get sealed if we don't dodge, which I'm assuming that we're probably going to get sealed, which is okay. And then we have the STR one that has a 100% chance of critting, which should probably be a 95% because we don't have all of everyone here. So let me do the odds, or do us a favor here. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. And then let me grab this. All right, we got a 40% damage reduction here. I mean, we're gonna eat this, which we should die mechanically, or get, or wait, he stuns me. Oh, I thought he like sealed me. He didn't seal me, he stuns me. It's been a while since I did this. It's been a while. Okay, appreciate the game. Bro, free to play units doing 31 million is ridiculous. I just want you to understand, a free to play 40 million is ridiculous. Bro is better than when I say this, it's like this free-to-play Goku Black team obviously is only good under certain teams. But if you look at the timing of the units of team categories that came out of everything in Dokkan, they are clearing every bit of team that we've ever seen. Free-to-play Bardock, free-to-play Ginyu Force, free-to-play Metal Cooler, free-to-play Frieza. If you look at even of the new units that came out, they're better than Daima Vegeta. They're better than Pikkon. They're better than Tech Janemba. They're better than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. I mean, I don't even want to say they're not better than Hit, because Hit is a dog, but seeing them all together as a collective, you take Universe 6 versus this team clears Universe 6.
Facts. Walking that bitch like fuck rehab. Walking that bitch like fuck rehab. Walking that bitch like fuck rehab. Walking that bitch like
3 Roses here, which is still pretty good. My thing is this, is why did they make both of the the units for Global Dokkan Celebration, why was both of them STR?
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that throws me off a little bit. Like, why were they both like that? I don't know. We're going to put him first because he guards all attacks. He has damage reduction. So we have 4 clones on the, or 5 clones on the team total, but not count themselves. So we get a 46% damage reduction here. We want to grab one of these key spheres, right? Grab that. Can we get an INT one? Well, I guess it recovers HP for INT. So we're just going to grab this through this 5-piece here. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this. All right. So we're good to go. Let's see how we do. 46% damage reduction off the muscle. Let's see where we at. 25. That's actually not bad for a free-to-play unit. That's good. That's good. I mean, respectfully, that's really, 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 really good. And then Rose being there is going to make it better. Look at this, 31 million. I think we got an STR key sphere. We gain launch additional super attack, right? Is that kind of how it works? Or 2 attacks? 35 million? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Like, here's the thing. It's like, if you don't have any of the units, you get the free to play team, you're still good. Like, they're hanging in content. Like, really though, like they're hanging in content, like this type of content. I'm sure the newest boss fight, they're probably, you know, not going to be able to hang for sure. But this is a great start, bro. This is a excellent start, mind you. So we're going to grab this. Going to grab one of these because we have the dodge ability, and then we're going to grab this because he has the ability to gain damage reduction. But since we are the type disadvantage, I don't even want to see that smoke at all. But we gain our buffs here and appreciate the weaves. Man, just give us an Easy A Vegeta and Trunks. Super Future Saga class is going to be off the charts. Give us an Easy A INT Zamasu. In extreme class is going to be even better, because by the way, he actually has a counter mechanic that unarmed super attacks, and I feel like some of the hardest bosses in the game have that, or like I think Jiren has an unarmed super attack. Super Saiyan Blue Goku has an unarmed super attack, so we can counter there. This free-to-play team just looking phenomenal. I couldn't have imagined this any other way. Like, are you serious, gang? Like, if you just picked up Dokkan for the first time, look, this 4 attacks, dude. Not say for the first time, I'm over here dragging it because you still got to be able to perform the missions and stuff. But it's just like, if you kind of have some of the newest units and still commented, this team could hold you down to clear. I'm over here stuttering. Clear damn near any event on Dokkan for missions, you know, for Dragon Stones to give you a advantage just to clear the event. We're talking about clearing. Because anything outside of, because look what they're doing this Vegeta. Wait till I pop the active skill with this Goku Black and I gain a buff for all my allies. Now we talking. Now we're talking business. Guards all attacks. Okay, we got some damage reduction. Let's just go here. We keep him here. I think he attack and defense 200% and damage reduction 20% and launch additional with the STR keys. Okay, so we're good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do us a solid. Let's grab all of these. All right, we still got him here. Let's grab this. And then let's grab one of these to guard all attacks, that's what we needed. All right, this is just great. This is great. I can't believe we're in a timeline. We're in a future timeline where we're balling. Future Saga, like, I say this again. I was very disappointed with the way that we did not have a Fusion Zamasu or a Vegito. You know what I mean? I really wanted Vegito Blue because I felt like it would have been really good. And I know they were implementing us to use the tag mechanic. It's new. But I just felt like, don't put Vegito Blue there at all. You know what I mean? I just don't use fusion characters for active skill fusions, especially when the last unit that we had of Vegito Blue, it just leaves a bad taste in our mouth. Like, if that Vegito Blue was good, I don't think we would have tripped about this, because we already have a Vegito Blue that's good and they're getting a buff because of the Future Saga units. But just because they were so poorly implemented into the art, well, into the game, I still stand by what I say, that it's mid because of that. But the units and the free to play and the easy A's, it's a dub. The way that they went about like broadcasting it and showcasing and talking about it, it didn't do us any justice, because this celebration overall, I still say it's mid because of Vegito Blue, but you take out the Vegito Blue situation, this really good. Like they got so much content of new units, not content, new units, and then it's like there was an infinite boost earlier. I missed it, part of it, where you can just keep awakening units. I wish they bring that back, but they're probably not gonna bring it back anytime soon. But man, it's a dub. It's a dub. It's a dub. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna massively raise our attack. Super boss category allies, attack and defense 15%, plus additional 10% for characters who belong to future saga because of the active skill of Rose. So let me go ahead and pop that. Let's go ahead and pop that, all right? Let's go ahead and do what we do best, bro. You feel me? This is what we do best right here. We are sentencing the most unsightly beings to the heaviest punishment. And who do you think you are, sir? Who do you think you are, gang? Yeet! That's who you think you are? Big blast. Hey, Vegeta, goodbye. Isn't that kind of crazy? The active skill gives him a boost in the attack too. I never knew that. 732, 470, 531. So what happens with him again? He gets HP back, attack and defense 200% on okay, forces enemy super attack. And then he's here and has a chance of evading, launches 2 attacks. Additional attacks would have a 70% chance to become a super. All right, so we're gonna grab the 18 key. This is pretty bad simply because I didn't grab he's not gonna get the additional chance of evasion. So I'm just gonna grab this because I fucked it up badly, right? Maybe the blue can drop. The blue did not drop, so he's not gonna get to 20%, but you know what? It's fine. Just keep it here. Keep it like this because I just grabbed the wrong key spheres. I tried to, big brain it, and as a little brain. All right, I little brained it off the big brain here. Okay, big weaves. All right, 41 and yeet. Hey, I still haven't figured out the proper time to use Zamasu, because I do like what Rose does more than Zamasu, and I felt like they gotta find a way to make that second part of the kit, like Vegeta, you can use it to boost the allies. It was needed, right? And then Goku sides for himself, and he permanently evades, the phases where you can't evade. But I don't really know why I would do key plus whatever and attack 40% for myself unless I'm just trying to helpfully one-shot a boss. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just like Vegeta is really like my favorite so far. But Goku's nice. I do like the 80% evasion, 70% damage reduction. But Vegeta, oh my gosh, he's a dog. He's a dog. Especially put him in the last slot. He's a dog. Appreciate the evasion game. I'm gonna see the super attack. Doesn't matter, because you see, like when I switch to Zamasu, it massively raises the attack, key +4, attack 40% in battle. And I would love to do that, but I do like the fact that we can make our units and our team a whole lot better. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot better here. So let me pop that, right? 50 million, 4 turns, so additional 4 turns outside of that. Everyone here getting a Buffy. And then I'm gonna keep him first, like 850K. It's just crazy. So we're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna break that last attack there. So let me just go ahead and grab this here. And let me grab this green, all this green. And ain't no in between. No bars, bruh. No bars here. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're good. You gonna super us first? There you go. All right, we got 60% damage reduction, 6% chance to crit. Lower our attack a little bit. It's fine. 47 million. I think Rose is in his clones. It's just fun because now we can really, like outside of Vegeta, if we were fighting other people, we would have bodied. We would have bodied for sure. Because simply looking at this, it's like Vegeta has like 1 billion HP. You know what I mean? So of course it's gonna look crazy. But man, this free to play, look at this, 40 million, dog. 40 million. Minkies. 40 million. 46. I can't. I just can't with like, it's just so pure. It's 58. That's how you feel? 58, bro? These are free to play units, gang. He's beneath 50%, so I'm gonna get my buff, right? I'm gonna get my buff every time. Look, 45 million, type disadvantage. Can we launch one more? Mink. Wow. Broke's attack. Just a dub. A dubby, bro. A dubby. You gonna force the enemy super attack at the beginning? 878, almost times 3. So we almost have 2-point-something million defense and 60-something% damage reduction once we get hit. So let me grab this. I'm gonna grab the 7-piece, and then we're gonna end up grabbing this again. We have 618k HP, and we're still dogging this dude. You know what I mean? Like that's just proper, like the way you structure this entire event. Like this is great. 57 million attack, and the allies get a 60% attack once we perform an 18 key super for the duration of that turn. But just to see my man's doing God's work, like I can't, bro. I've never seen free to play units do this. Like I remember the free to play struggle of Bardock and then Ginyu Force. You had to wait to certain days of the week, and you had to slave the game. You had to get the key spheres first they had blue around them, and then you had to go and do something completely different. Then you had the easy AMF, bro. It was just a drag. Like that whole process was outdated. It was this early Dokkan, man. But now seeing the type of activities that we're getting into today is just crazy, man. It's crazy. Look at this: 512, 898, 694. 694 is just beautiful. Let me grab this. Okay, let me grab this. We should kill him within probably turn 10. I feel like if we don't kill him here, next turn we probably will, right? We're dodging this. I want to see what it looks like, because he's not going to kill me. I have a 2-point-something million defense with a 60% damage reduction. Unless he just gets higher than that, we're not dying anytime soon. You know, and then 60% attack off of the 18 key super. I feel like what they got to do now is, if they do GT duo just like that, or they start adding every tag mechanic now to units that are joined forces, they got to make that other side just as valuable as gaining an attack and defense for the rest of battle, or just for units, is going to give people the incentive to use those guys, right? But I have no interest in using Zamasu. Yes, he gives 10% damage reduction to allies, but why would it matter if these guys here are just that guy? Like maybe a team full of Zamasus for sure. You know what I mean? Like I wish it was giving damage reduction to allies without having to do an attack first, and then I think I would be more inclined to use that. But simply because I'm not putting Zamasu slot 1, because what he provides for my team isn't what I like. I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need him when I got Rose here on my pocket. Look at this dude. When I got Rose here, 70% chance of evasion, free to play Rose team. It's just, oh my gosh, bro. That's like the biggest dub you got to take away from the anniversary or the celebration. Because look at this. If I switch to Zamasu right now, key +4, attack 40% in battle, which is nice because Rose would be doing massive damage. But why would I do that when I might as well boost up, you know, the Goku Blacks, right? And then you have, it recovers 20% HP. So I guess if I was in need of HP, I guess Zamasu would be pretty good, especially considering, look at that, 349, 379. You put Rose out here, the attack and defense 80% is just it's a dub. I mean, 431, 397. It's like, dog, we might as well just kind of do our thing now, you know? Let me grab this. Could be an early Dokkan mode here, and that would just wipe him off the map. You know what I'm saying? There we go. That's it. That's the free to play Goku Black. Oh my God. This is such a dub. I'm in love with this team. Like I low key want to go on like as Truth call it, a world tour with this team and just fight every boss in the game with a free to play Rose team because that's how much damage we're doing here. And they were able to hang with him. And they don't even, I mean, they did dodge, but maybe Goku may be a little bit tougher, just a little bit, but not to the degree of, okay, where I'm about to make a big scene about it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, this is just crazy. It's crazy work that we are about to win in the most effortlessly. It's like Vegeta's hard. It's a hard boss. It's not like it's easy. He's a hard boss. And the fact that, okay, I thought we were going to kill off the Dokkan mode, so I'll take the L there. You can spam up the L's if you want to. But I'll say this. Seeing what we're about to do here, because he broke the attack. I mean, 40% damage reduction, broke the attack here, and we're not taking any bit of damage. We're not taking any bit of damage. Super attack there. I mean, my Lord. Can I just grab this 3? Thank you. Just in case we don't do anything again. Let's put him here. Let me grab all these. And let's just go. If we dodge this, we won with 100% HP. 618k. We did not dodge this. We're fine. We still got our buffies there. ErrdaySAMA, brow. It's all good. Rose is a dog. Free to play Goku Black team. Go crazy. Just what I like to see for units itself. If he doesn't kill and then free to play let free to play Goku Black kill, bro. Just let yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I'll take the dub. I can't believe we are in a timeline. This timeline we're in, they're a dog. Like, they're dogs.